Things she doesn't often talk about: losing both her parents within the span of 18 months, the upcoming coronation, the future of the monarchy, and Canada.
The walls of Buckingham Palace have witnessed countless secrets throughout history, but none quite like this one. Deep within the royal archives lay a letter that would reshape everything we thought we knew about the future of the British monarchy. This isn't just another royal story. This is the moment when tradition met transformation, and one woman's quiet strength became the foundation for a new era. The Quiet Revolution. For years, royal watchers have observed something remarkable happening within the House of Windsor. While the world focused on titles and ceremonies, a subtle shift was taking place, one that would eventually challenge the very foundations of royal succession expectations. Princess Catherine, once simply known as Kate Middleton from Berkshire, has become something extraordinary. According to those close to the royal family, her influence has grown far beyond what anyone anticipated when she first walked down the aisle at Westminster Abbey in 2011. Royal biographers suggest that Catherine's appeal lies not in her pursuit of power, but in her complete lack of interest in it. She approaches each engagement with genuine warmth, connecting with people from all walks of life in a way that feels effortless and authentic. Whether she's comforting grieving families, visiting schools, or supporting mental health initiatives, her presence brings a sense of calm and hope that resonates deeply with the British public. The letter that changed everything. It was a quiet evening when Princess Anne requested an urgent meeting with King Charles and Prince William. The setting was intimate, just the three of them in one of the palace's private rooms, surrounded by portraits of monarchs past. The atmosphere was heavy with unspoken understanding that something significant was about to unfold. And, known for her direct approach and unwavering dedication to duty, carried with her a folder containing what she described as their mother's final message. The letter, written in Queen Elizabeth's distinctive handwriting, contained words that would forever alter the dynamics within the royal family. According to royal sources, the letter didn't focus on traditional lines of succession or ceremonial protocols. Instead, it spoke of strength, resilience, and the qualities needed to guide the monarchy through modern challenges. Most remarkably, it centered on Catherine, not as a supporting figure, but as someone the late Queen viewed as possessing the essential qualities for leadership. The reaction in the room was profound. King Charles, who had waited decades to assume the throne, found himself confronting his mother's assessment that perhaps the monarchy's future lay not just in bloodline, but in character. Prince William, groomed since childhood for kingship, was faced with the realization that his wife might possess the very qualities the institution needed most. Catherine's journey to trust. How did a middle-class girl from Reading capture the confidence of the longest-reigning British monarch? The answer lies in years of quiet observation and genuine connection. Royal historians note that Queen Elizabeth was remarkably perceptive about character. She had witnessed countless individuals in her royal circles, some seeking fame, others power. But in Catherine, she saw something different, a woman who approached royal duties with humility and genuine care for others. Their relationship reportedly deepened through private conversations and shared experiences. The Queen appreciated Catherine's thoughtful approach to royal responsibilities, her dedication to causes that truly mattered, and her ability to remain grounded despite the immense pressures of royal life. During the pandemic, when many struggled with isolation and uncertainty, Catherine's initiatives demonstrated exactly the kind of leadership the Queen valued. Her photography project, encouraging people to document their experiences during lockdown, showed an understanding of how to connect with people during difficult times, a quality the Queen had mastered throughout her reign. The weight of expectation. For King Charles, this revelation came at a time when he was already facing significant challenges. Royal commentators suggest that his health battles and the immense pressure of following his mother's remarkable reign had already created a complex emotional landscape. The knowledge that Queen Elizabeth had placed such faith in Catherine reportedly created mixed emotions within the family. While there was admiration for Catherine's qualities, there were also questions about what this meant for the traditional order of succession and the roles each family member was expected to play. Prince William's position became particularly complex. As the heir apparent, he had always known his destiny, But the letter suggested that his wife might be better equipped for the emotional and spiritual leadership the monarchy required in the modern era. A partnership redefined. Rather than creating division, royal insiders suggest this revelation ultimately strengthened the bond between William and Catherine. They began to see their future roles not as individual burdens, but as a true partnership where each person's strengths could complement the others. Catherine's natural ability to connect with people, combined with William's understanding of royal protocol and constitutional duties, created a powerful dynamic. She brought the warmth and accessibility that younger generations craved, while he provided the historical knowledge and institutional understanding that tradition demanded. The modern monarchy's champion. What makes Catherine's story so compelling is how naturally she has evolved into this role. Royal observers note that she never campaigned for attention or sought to overshadow other family members. Instead, she consistently focused on causes that mattered: early childhood development, mental health awareness, and supporting families in crisis. Her approach to charity work demonstrates the qualities Queen Elizabeth valued most. Rather than making brief appearances for publicity, Catherine invests deeply in understanding the issues she supports. She spends time with experts, listens to those affected, and works to create meaningful, long-term change. During her own health challenges, Catherine showed remarkable grace and strength. She handled personal difficulties with dignity, sharing only what was necessary while maintaining her commitments to important causes. This balance of privacy and transparency demonstrated exactly the kind of mature leadership the monarchy needed. Princess Anne's wisdom. Princess Anne's role in revealing this letter speaks to her unique position within the royal family. Known for her tireless work ethic and no-nonsense approach, and has always been a keen observer of character and dedication. Her respect for Catherine grew as she watched the younger woman navigate royal life with grace and authenticity. The bond between Anne and Catherine reportedly strengthened over their shared values. Both women approached royal duties with genuine commitment, neither seeking personal glory, but focusing instead on service to others. This mutual respect became the foundation for Anne's decision to share their mother's final wishes when she felt the family was ready to understand their significance. Charles and William's response. The initial shock of the letter's contents gradually gave way to deeper reflection. King Charles reportedly came to understand his mother's perspective, recognizing that Catherine's qualities complemented rather than threatened his own role. Her ability to connect emotionally with the public enhanced rather than diminished the institution he now led. For Prince William, the letter offered both challenge and opportunity. Rather than feeling overshadowed by his wife's gifts, he began to see how they could work together more effectively. Her natural warmth and his institutional knowledge created a partnership that could address both the traditional expectations and modern needs of the monarchy. The future takes shape. Today, as the royal family continues to evolve, Catherine's influence becomes increasingly apparent. She approaches each engagement with the kind of genuine interest and compassion that builds lasting connections. Whether she's discussing early childhood development with experts or comforting families facing difficult circumstances, her presence brings both professionalism and humanity to royal duties. Her work in mental health awareness has opened important conversations across Britain. By supporting initiatives that reduce stigma and increase access to help, she's demonstrated how the monarchy can address real, contemporary challenges while maintaining its traditional role as a source of stability and hope. A legacy of leadership. Queen Elizabeth's letter wasn't just about succession. It was about recognizing the qualities needed to guide an institution through changing times. In Catherine, she saw someone who could balance respect for tradition with the adaptability required for modern leadership. This recognition speaks to something profound about the nature of true leadership. It's not always about being born to power, but about possessing the character, compassion, and wisdom to use influence responsibly and effectively. As this remarkable story continues to unfold, one thing becomes clear. The British monarchy's future may look quite different from its past. The combination of traditional values and modern sensibilities that Catherine embodies suggests an institution capable of remaining relevant while honoring its historical significance. The letter that Princess Anne revealed wasn't just a family document. It was a roadmap for the future, written by a monarch who understood that true strength comes not from position alone, but from character, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to service. Royal watchers continue to observe how this dynamic unfolds, but one thing seems certain. Queen Elizabeth's final message has set in motion changes that will shape the monarchy for generations to come. In recognizing Catherine's unique gifts, she ensured that the institution she devoted her life to serving would continue to evolve, adapt, and inspire. What do you think about this remarkable turn in royal history? The quiet strength that impressed a queen, the letter that changed everything, and the woman who never sought power but earned the ultimate trust. These elements combine to create one of the most fascinating chapters in modern royal history. The story continues to unfold, but already we can see how one person's authentic approach to service and leadership has the power to transform even the most traditional institutions. In Catherine's journey from commoner to confidant of queens, we find a testament to the enduring power of character, dedication, and genuine care for others. If this touched your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay with us on this journey through royal history. And if you'd love to see how Prince William and Catherine's next heartfelt decision left even King Charles in awe, watch this next. It's a powerful moment of love, legacy, and quiet strength you won't want to miss.